Reveal that more people are moving out of Maryland than moving into the state.
Yeah, so the state comptroller's office says Maryland has been losing about 40,000 residents on average each year to states with more affordable housing.
Lionel Donovan shows us how the people who are sticking around are making do.
Finding affordable housing is an ongoing problem in Rockville, but it's not a problem that's unique to the city. Maryland's comptroller recently released a report that reveals that between 2000 and 2022, the number of households in Maryland that are able to earn enough income to afford a medium-price home has dropped by more than 25%. Today, I spoke with a Marylander who's had to leave Montgomery County to find a more affordable place to live, but she says she might not be done moving.
It just really meant a lot to me, to be able to say, I'm back here in Rockville.
But this past February, Sherry Cook had to leave the city her family called home for generations. The reason? The price of housing just kept going up. And as a furloughed federal worker, she says the recent upheavals from D.C. only added more uncertainty to her life.
Not knowing how much it would possibly go up was the scary part.
Right.
And so, after things went up the way they did, it was a better choice to just go ahead and leave.
She now lives in Bowie, but her story is quickly becoming more common in Maryland. A recent report from the state's comptroller revealed that between 2010 and 2023, Maryland lost a total of 2.3 million residents to other states. Only 2 million people moved into Maryland in that same time frame. Cook says she's not surprised.
If you look at just this immediate area, the cost of living is absolutely not in the circle for the residents.
The report pointed to a lack of supply for high housing costs. In a letter, Comptroller Brooke Learman said the Department of Housing and Community Development recently reported a current shortage of 100,000 housing units in Maryland. These numbers are unacceptable. Rockville Councilmember Izola Shaw says while more supply can help, Maryland shouldn't wait to act while new housing is built.
It's not like rent is going to go down the next day. It can take years for it to even be comparable. So there are policies like rent stabilization and some other policies that are more immediate to help our community stay in its place.
Lionel Donovan, WUSA 9.